Welcome back to Mega Man X. Where are we? We are mapping it up.
We're in the jungle.
In the forest.
Forest jungle.
It just happens to be in that nice little secluded area right there. Sure is a forest. It's a tech forest. That's not even a normal one. Those are robot trees.
Yep. The Reploid Tech Forest.
And we are going after Sting Chameleon. Chameleon Sting and Iron Tongue. Just smack you with that tongue.
Blah, blah.
Look at that eyeball moving around. Okay, so I am more than prepared to just get my... Ooh, it's even robot dirt. Look at that.
This is Robo Dirt.
Robo dirt.
And Robo Leaves. Is that Robo Water? So here's
Oh, jeez. Get out of here.
Yeah, it's a Met, but he shoots worms at you. And it's those guys from Chill Penguin stage, but this time they huck Robo Wood at you.
They hucked Robo Wood at me there, too.
Yes, they did. That water there only appears once we beat Launch Octopus, I believe.
Oh.
So, here is the junction. You have two secrets.
Okay.
You can get both right now.
Oh, boy.
Do you want to get the top one first? Or do you want to get the bottom one first? Because the bottom one is your extra hard.
I'll get the top one first, because the top one's going to be fancy.
The top one is extra fancy, because it is now a mini-boss fight that you're stuck in doing.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah, mini-bossing.
You're going to fight this guy.
Oh, he's got a big old head on him.
Yeah, well, he's got a little head on him. He's got a big old body. This guy
I could,
caused...
like, dash off the edges of these.
Off the walls?
Yeah, like, I want to be able to clear him.
Yeah, you can dash off the walls.
Oh, you can. Jeez!
This guy is... kind of strange. Because I think everyone kind of is under the idea that he's not a Maverick.
He's just some guy.
Yeah, he's just some robot. But the way he looks... I have to look this up specifically. I want to get his name right, because he actually has a name.
You know, I'm pretty sure you have other attacks. But if you're just going to do this all day, I'm cool with that. Oh, he's smoking.
That means he's almost done with.
Good.
He'll probably be dead before I even find the name for him.
He's smoking even more.
Oh. RT-55J. That's the robot's name. The thing is that a lot of people think it might be Auto rebuilt. Because the RT is like a signature of Dr. Light's. And you get a light capsule from doing this. And you get the final upgrade, which did...
This capsule contains a new type of body armor.
Final for our playthrough.
It will reduce damage to your systems by 50%. Oh, I'm needing that. I'm gonna go get hit so much. Oh, that is an endgame look now. We are ready to rock. And no demonstration, but I guess that would be like, I don't know, an enemy comes out and hits you, and then Mega Man points at his life bar.
Okay, so here's a fun fact about this screen here, if you go back. When that... Well, the capsules always disappear when you off-screen them. There's nothing more to it. If you, for some odd reason, sometimes you can just soft-lock the entire game being on that screen. Like, the blocks break away, but the screen doesn't unlatch.
Oh.
So you're just stuck on that screen forever. Now go down. Because that's not a death pit.
Oh.
That is a... We go down. So you need the helmet, and you need to beat Launch Octopus because the water isn't here. Because you're gonna dash off this platform.
Can I, like,
Yeah, you can. You just gotta slide down a little bit.
I don't wanna.
You'll be fine.
It's scary.
You don't even need to
Get over the edge, dang it! You know, whatever, I'm gonna do it from here. No, no, I'm not!
Well, at least you see what you gotta do.
Yeah. I did it. Heck yeah. Oh, that sure did dash.
Yeah, I thought it's weird the dash gets...
Kind of surprised if I get point blank in front of that guy and I've destroyed his tree, he doesn't just hit me with his axe.
I think if you stand on top of it, he tries to swing at you.
Ah, that was the noise I was hearing. Oh no! Rockbot!
It's Crystal Man, repurposed. These things will fall on your head and you won't take damage from them.
Take that. Ow.
Set on your head, not anywhere else. There is a kind of weird glitch that if you get that bottom part, it's either the bottom or the top part, and you take care of that first, this whole section doesn't happen.
I did hear the rocks falling when I was down there getting the heart.
Yeah.
And I was wondering, like, oh, there's something going on up there.
Yeah, they just...
I'm trying to get by here, do you mind?
They just stop falling for some reason, and it's hilarious.
There goes X again, destroying the local wildlife.
The local robotic wildlife.
Hey, dude, just throw worms at me?
Robotic worms that hurt on contact.
Okay, so I actually have to jump over that.
Yep. So here's a little...
you're in there.
Here's a little fun fact. I never played the NES version of this for the longest time. The Super NES version.
Mm-hmm.
I played the PC version.
I feel so sorry for you.
I don't know why, it was mostly the same. But you know, it was one thing that was different about it?
Hmm?
It didn't have the robot suits.
Aww.
I didn't know about those for years. Don't know why. The guy actually has talked about it before, and it's basically like they just didn't program them in. But yeah, I just walked across this whole thing. I kind of did like hard mode, because I think the enemy robot suits were still here.
Hmm. Get back in there.
But yeah, try playing this on a keyboard.
Yeah, I'd rather not.
Where the buttons you use to shoot and dash, and shoot, jump, and dash, you've some reason because your friend who has the game played it.
No, but I want to go fight the boss with a mech.
I have to wait for the fourth game. Decided to make the buttons you use ZXC.
No, I mean, that's standard. Arrow keys, ZXC.
Yeah.
I mean, that's standard, but also platformers like this just better with a controller than keyboard.
Boomerang cutter.
Yeah, I was gonna say probably. Alright, guy. My man. My dude. I'm gonna charge this dude. Aha! I got it to go up. So if I jump in the air, it goes farther out and goes down.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't actually want to jump. Aha, I gotcha. Oh, this is the guy with some Boomer Coanger. Not Boomer. Yeah, Spark Mandrill.
Yeah, Spark Mandrill's in them. SMS. Is that a computing thing?
Yes. Short message system?
Okay, yeah.
I think.
Is that what that stands for?
I mean, that's my educated guess. Which could very well be wrong.
Huh. Anyway, we get the last weapon, Chameleon's thing.
And that's everything, right?
Yep, that's
like,
everything.
We have everything.
We have all the heart containers, we have all the sub-tanks, we have all the upgrades, all the armor upgrades, and we've beaten all the Mavericks, so...
It's you!
No.
Finally, we've found Sigma's fortress.
He keeps calling us betas from there, and we will show him.
Let's go in and put an end to his war against the humans.
Wait, Zero, what humans? They don't show up at all! Oh man, did you see that? The Mega Man X was replaced by a Sigma.
How dare.
Now,
Before we go in there,
would you like to get the secret that everybody knows is the secret, but we
I
might as well
sure
just get
would.
the secret? Alright, we go to Armadillo stage. Now jump,
there we go.
and that's the first one. Now we jump into the pit.
Yeah, down we go.
2,
2. I feel like they should have put a 1-up up here.
3.
3.
Next one should hopefully be the last one. And the last one,
A Wily capsule.
A Wily
A
capsule.
light capsule.
a light capsule with a special present inside.
Hey, wait a minute. He's not wearing a slab coat.
Of course not, because there was another series that was happening around on the Super NES around the time Mega Man X was happening.
I give you a special present. Now, enter the capsule, please. Doesn't even tell you what he's giving you. Just says, you're getting something, now get in. And your arms glow, and then you do a friggin' Hadoken. And X says cookie whenever he does it.
He says Hadoken.
What is it?
Quarter circle forward.
Okay, let me get somewhere safer. It totally says cookie.
He says Hadoken. I don't know where you're getting cookie from.
Cookie. This is why I can't play fighting games.
I actually don't know what's better right now. Stick or D-pad. Because it feels like stick would be better, but it's also like...
Oh, if you talk to literally anybody who actually does fighting games, it's stick.
Yeah. It feels like that, but it's just...
Like, that's not even a thing. That's just... Well, anyway.
Well, actually, I was trying to find something. There's actually something interesting about the voice actor for that little clip.
Yeah, so, obviously, Street Fighter, popular at the time, also made by Capcom, so they put a little Street Fighter Easter egg in this game. That Hadoken, by the way, it's the Hadoken input, quarter circle forward attack.
Yep.
That will one-shot literally anything. That's it. Literally anything.
Well, here's the thing. It doesn't one-shot everything. It does 32 damage, which is pretty much the entirety of everything's bar.
So it effectively one-shots everything.
Yeah, but sometimes you can not, sometimes you won't clip them correctly. So, the person...
There is one particular boss you cannot use it on, because you are required to be standing on the ground to do it. But we'll get to that later.
Yeah.
So say your bit, and then I give you the controller for the first stage.
The person who did the clip, that Hadoken there,
Mm-hmm.
Megumi Ogato,
Okay.
who is some good list of voice acting things here.
Mm-hmm.
Shinji Ikari from Neo Genesis Evangelion, Yugi Moto and Dark Yugi from the Toei version of Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 0. Makoto Naegi and Nagato Komida from the Danganronpa series, like the main character and then the wacky character. Kurama from Yu Yu Hakusho. Sailor Uranus in the Sailor Moon series. Hanako and Tsukasa in Toilet Bound Hanako-chan.
Hanako-kun.
Hanako-kun, sorry, don't know why I said chan. And Yukito Tsukishiro, or Yui, from Card Captor Sakura.
Been around.
So, yeah, she's got a list of things she's done, and she's the little Hadoken clip. Don't know how they got her to do that.
Yeah, hey, by the way, we need you to do one real quick voice clip for this.
What? Was Evangelion that big at that point? This is like 91, 2-ish. I'm gonna go into the Sigma thing.
Yeah, anyway, get in there.
Oh, real quick, the thing with that, oh, he's gonna talk for a bit.
Let's split up, gang.
That's exactly what
You
I was
mean
gonna-
gang, there's two of us.
Oh, right. We're the only Maverick hunters left. They all either got Mavericked or exploded.
I'll go in first, and then you can slip in while I keep the main defense force busy. Even powered up, Zero's still like, yeah, but I can still wreck face, so,
So, here's the thing about that, especially near that last bit. Oh, I was kind of a little weirded out there. To get that to appear, you actually have to be at full health.
Oh.
To get
I
that.
got hit, too.
Yeah, you got hit at the very end, but one of those things got busted and popped up a capsule into you, and you got healed to that to full. And it was one of those, like, he just barely did that.
I did not know you had to be at full health.
You have to be at full health to do that, or the
Like, I knew
capsule-
where it was, and I knew you had to die 3 times, and, like, I knew the whole shebang. Did not know you had to be at full health.
The thing is you don't actually have to die 3 times. You just have to get up to that spot 3 times. That's the thing that indicates it. You don't have to die to do it. You can just exit the level and come back and do it again. Dying's just easier because you don't have to have full
And
lives for it.
faster.
And you're at the halfway point. You already get to it quicker. But you have to have everything else.
Yeah, like you kill the one guy, and then you get on the minecart, and you're good.
Yeah. You just have to have all the weapons, you have to have all the armor parts, you have to have all the sub-tanks. I don't think all the sub-tanks need to be full, because if you do get hit and you don't get any power-ups, you can use one of the sub-tanks and it still counts. You just have to be at full health
You have to have everything.
as you're doing that. I don't know if you need to be at full health every time you touch up there, but thankfully I think every time you did, you were at full health, so...
Yeah, and if
But
I
I'm never
wasn't,
100
that's what the health is up there for.
Yeah. But I'm never 100% clear. Oh, and I mean, like, you have to, when you're on screen it. It doesn't matter if you get if you're not at full health, you get up there and then all that stuff happens.
Turtle.
Wind. Oh, I switched weapons.
So I think one other thing I kind of wanted to mention
I hate
About,
this game
like-
series. We're not doing it anymore. Bye.
about this series, like, and then going into the future series, is the notion of X's armor. Because I actually think in this game, the armor is super cool. Like, it shows your growth of character, it shows how you are a better, stronger warrior by the end.
Oh, wait, what am I doing?
Which is a major theme in this game. I feel like...
Whoop, well, that's one life.
I feel like going forward, though, I don't necessarily like how the game started handling armors.
Where it's like the armor of the game.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, just get a new armor of the game. And there'll be like multiple armors. Oh, you can get this armor, and you can get this armor, and you can get this armor. The armor is like the special thing, when like, no, the weapons are the special thing. Now nobody cares about weapons because you gave X some cool armor in every game. Do you want to have the bosses give armor parts? Because we can do that instead. It just felt like it lost its luster, I guess. And then, like, the crap's he doing with all these armors? Especially in this game, when it was supposed to be this, like, final gift from Dr. Light. And you're just like, no, we're just gonna get rid of all these armors after this. Then we're gonna get new in the next game and not gonna have it. I think they handle that once in one game, where like you start the game with an armor.
It's like X5, you start with the armor.
Or at least you start with like the armor you had in the previous game or something.
It's X5. X5, you start with the armor from the previous game. X6, you do the same thing. But after that, they just started changing back and forth, because then X7 came out and everyone was like, I hate this game, serious. It's poo-poo butt bitch. Poo-poo butt poo-poos again. That's right, 2 poo-poo butt poo-poos.
A poo-poo butt it is.
It's funnier when I can get you involved in the not curses. Because it's like somehow even funnier coming from you. It's like, you don't curse. Why would you curse?
Like, I don't...
Hey,
It's
I remember
you!
you from the beginning.
Stay back, X! I'll take him on.
Hadouken!
Oh crap, I just killed both of them.
Uh-oh. Well,
Zero standing in the way.
yeah, well, I hope this doesn't become a trend for Zero.
I like how Vile was cool with that, and he's just like, alright, let's go. We'll go do this in the next room. They do be fighting.
Zero?
I heard the walker legs, too.
Zero, you cool? Zero, you gotta tell me if you're cool. I don't know if he was cool. He's probably cool. He's Zero. He's cool. Oh, he wasn't cool.
Ah, crap, he's not cool. Yeah, X, do what I tell you or he's history.
Oh, it's or he's history. I was like, is that what? What is it? OT? What?
Yeah, do as I say. Don't listen to him, X. Go ahead and blast him. Yeah, Tremon Zero. X knows he can't. Cookie.
Hadouken cookie. Oh, it's deliciously hurtful. Armor carrier.
These ancient weapons, so they know that we're old.
Trust me. See, this is there's another thing that happened about this that they don't really go over anymore, just because it's one of those like nobody care, because it's just not an information anymore. For a lot of the early advertisements for Mega Man X, this is just basically saying that this is just X. This is just Mega Man from the classic series, but now he's Mega Man X. So that's why they keep calling him like old and ancient.
Like they just upgraded him into X.
The Hadouken didn't work.
He blocked it.
He blocked it with his big old armor case.
He doesn't have a health bar either.
Nope. That's probably something.
That's probably meaningful in some way.
It's almost like he had no health bar in the original fight. I got all these armor upgrades for nothing?
Yeah, I think this is one failing point of that, like, growth story in this game. Is, like, you getting humbled by Vile early on was that moment of, yes, I am weak and I need to be stronger. And then you spend the whole game getting stronger. And then you come here and he's like, no, I still can't take him. What was all that growth for?
Oh, because we gotta start a trend with Zero.
We still have to get saved by Zero.
I should be perfectly fine.
What a worthless gesture. I'm giving him a different voice for this cutscene. I can't be defeated so easily.
Oh no, File's been special editioned.
So, X, it's just you and me now. You could just do that whenever, what the crap? What the? Where did that energy come from? Good question.
Okay, it was a one-time use only for the entire series.
Never actually addressed. It really doesn't matter how much energy you absorb, X. You are still far too weak. Prepare to be terminated. Dang it. You also have to get the enemy to stand still for that.
I'll waste it.
That was a whole tank. Oh, you can because you can only do it at full health.
You can only do it at full health. Oh, come on. I did the input. You know what? I'll just shoot him from now on. Anyway, he gets near dead, I'll shoot him again.
Yeah, it's shockingly difficult to use.
If he charges at you at the start, you can usually get him.
Yeah. Shockingly difficult to use, but if you can hit a guy with it, just one-shots him.
Actually, I do need to use a Tainer now. Don't worry, we can go in between stages.
Oh, I was expecting you to run to the corner.
I was
and then
kind of
try
hoping,
it.
but I didn't know where he was going to jump from. Stop following me. Wait a minute. Not a charge shot! Ugh! I'll never show up in this series again! Even though I'm one of the coolest enemies ever. And they kind of misuse me in X8. I mean, I don't show up in that series at all.
Yeah, I'll never show up again, except when I do.
Except in like X3 and then X8, and then by X8 they supposedly think I'm like a returning rival, even though that's like my third game out of 8 games I show up in. Even though Dynamo's probably shown up more at that point.
X, I've taken too much damage.
You can see by the blood trailing from my mouth.
And the fact that I'm missing a lower body.
Yeah, that's also kind of important too.
Auto repair systems can't handle it. You have an auto repair system? I want an auto repair system.
Yeah, I just use sub-tanks.
Yeah, I just gotta go kill guys and collect these things.
God, how old are you? I knew Dr. What? Dr. What? What was Dr. What? He must have meant Dr. Kane. There's nobody named Dr. What in this series.
My power is fading fast.
You can tell because his jewel is also fading.
Your power is greater than I thought.
Even though you used 3 sub-tanks and still didn't hit him with a Hadoken. Oh,
And you still couldn't do anything against his, like, armored form, but I guess I couldn't either, so...
And yet you still used 3 sub-tanks and still couldn't hit him with a Hadoken. Oh no, Zero passed with a pillow over his face. How could that have happened?
Maybe you can destroy... Maybe you can destroy Sigma.
Maybe you are truly the Alpha. Okay, Zero, I know you're currently fitzing. That stuff's not real. I know, but it bugs Sigma. He can hear us all the time. I will not be the beta to that Alpha X! You were throwing a lot of letters out here, Sigma. It makes no sense!
Yeah, well, I'm the Omega, so what's about that?
Thought you were Sigma. So, here's a fun fact that not everybody knows, because they always go for the arm upgrades in Flame Mammoth's stage. If you don't get the arm upgrades in Flame Mammoth stage, Zero gives you his arm parts, and you get a different looking charge shot.
Spiffy.
It looks like his charge shot from the beginning. So, you can still get the Hadoken, you just have to wait a bit longer for it.
Really, you're gonna give us a stage after that?
I mean, there's still more to do.
Just bullcrap.
Springs, man. Wait a minute. That's not a robot master. That's a devil chosen. That's right. I'm gonna pull that one back from, when... Her name's Min Min, right?
Don't remember.
Not the... She's from ARMS. She's the ramen girl. I think her...
Nope.
I think her name's Min Min. yeah, they were talking about, like, they wanted to bring Springman in, but then they were like, I'm pretty sure other people will think of a specific character from a series. But, like, you hear Sakurai in the Japanese, and he says Chojin, I'm like, me no reference, me no thing he talk about. He talk about Springman, Buffalo Man's tag partner from the Devil Chojins. Oh, also, we're just doing Robot Master fights here.
Gotta have the Robot Masters in.
Just like, well, Mavericks, but just like Mega Man 1. They're just gonna be part of the stage.
I kind of like this, as opposed to, no, just fight them all back to back. Gives you a break between them.
That was Deadlift, by the way. He tries to grab you with his horn and then just smacks you up against the ceiling, and it does a ton of damage.
Oh, I thought he backdropped you.
Nah. That's because he's a beetle. Beetles gotta flip. Beetles don't backdrop. Kinnikuman Man backdrops. Just like Springman. Oh, it's all back to Kinnikuman Man.
And that's right, there's still more stage. At least it's short. Hey.
I mean, 1-up's nice, but can I get some health? Because I think this is, like, the boss here.
I feel like Vile should have been the boss in this stage.
I don't...
This feels a little weird.
I don't know if he is in the Maverick remake. I think he is. I think they were just like, yeah, he's the boss. It makes no sense not to go any further with it.
You're like, really? You're gonna make me go through all of that and then just like... Oh yeah, Robot Masters, bullcrap coming after that, sure. Ah, it's the friggin' spider.
Yeah, it's the spider boss.
You see these vertical lines and it's always... Oh yeah, it's literally the exact boss every time. Because everybody knows how this works.
You can Hadoken this boss, but
yeah, you
it's
gotta
like
wait for him to get to the bottom.
Very annoying. You have to time it just perfectly, and if he just pinches you like that, it just sucks. Weakness is shotgun ice, though, for some reason. Probably because it's a shotgun. Shotgun's cool. America, shotgun.
Oh, just gonna stay over there? Okay.
Yeah, that works for me. Would have been a perfect Hadoken pattern to go for. I never even knew this was like just a game kids played. Like did you ever play a game like this? With the ladders, like the follow the lines and follow the ladders and all that stuff?
Not that I can immediately think of. I mean, maybe.
Because I think this is like a Japanese game. I know Mega Man X is a Japanese game. I'm specifically saying I think this is just like a Japanese kind of game.
Oh, I wish I could trace these a little faster.
I don't even think he hit the ground before he did that. His eye was barely open.
I'm
awesome!
I'm still sleepy.
I have no spider jokes. The only one I can think of is from Lethal Company. I don't know what jokes are there for that. Oh, Stay Frosty Spider. There we go.
I want to see the arachnophobia mode of this game.
Just Maverick. Or whatever the boss's name is.
Okay, so that's the first of Cygnus Fortress.
Yes.
As always, you can still revisit other stages, and we'll be doing that to refill before we go into more stages.
Yeah.